Greetings, Commanders! Galactic Battle, Season 10, Semifinals. Win versus TFC. Let's get the hat right. What in the universe gets a guy up at 5 in the morning? 5 in the morning with a 2-week-old baby. Well, I guess the chance at greatness, really. It's the semifinals, the round of 4. We've been on this adventure for what? Here we go. TFC, win versus TFC. Let's jump in. I'm going to jump right into that. Bear with me just a second here, and I'll get back to the intro. There we go. The Galactic Battle, Season 10. Oh, I need to heal. It's been, 2-3 months in the making? Obviously 10 Galactic Battles before it. This isn't the first time we've gone down this road, but certainly one of the most exciting times. We are in the round of 4 with a great chance of winning today, taking us on to the finals, which, if I'm correct, would be the furthest Win has ever gone. I think I've been a member of Win for 3-4 seasons now. So I'm excited for the opportunity, boys. However, with escalated, what's the word I'm looking for? Contention brings on greater roles. Roles meaning I'm expected to perform certain things better or more organized than I have in the past. That means I have a predefined role today. That doesn't mean I get to jump. That means I don't get to jump around and do whatever the heck I want today. Today I have a specific role, and that is protect the left side stronghold or whatever stronghold is nearest the enemy's watchtower. I will show you guys that in a moment. Which at first I was kind of like bummed out because I've always been kind of a free spirit on the Galactic Battle, but at the same time I realize how important it is to have a predefined role and commit to something and stick to it. So I will be looking forward to that. Let's grab... Should I save this preset? Let's do that one. Yeah, we'll save this preset, even though the Shure is there. What do we need to do? Well, I know I'm going to be running Ghillie, and then I'm probably going to be running Plasma to attack. And we'll do like the badass build. Okay, yeah, let's do the badass build. Okay. So, we'll do this build, and then we'll take Plasma. And what do we need? No, not that one. Not that one. And I'll get to chat in just a second, guys. Thanks for the patience here. Got to get this all set up here. We still have 7 more minutes. Yeah, it's 5:02. Still 7 more minutes of prep time. And then we'll be on it. Plasma. Crit, attack. I guess it doesn't matter. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us here. Hell's Gate here, Eduardo here. Thought I saw Magnum PI in the chat a minute ago. Magnum PI, you still here? No, I didn't. I saw Fire Medic. My apologies. It was Fire Medic and Zygon. Zygon was here for the Sky Kingdom stream. Sky Kingdom stream yesterday. We lost. I don't know who gave up all the points. We didn't play well enough. We were aggressive when we didn't need to be. Overall, it was just poorly done. Strategically, not our best performance. When we had the point lead, we should have just made them keep coming to us. And inevitably, we gave up the point lead, and then they started attacking us. It was just a total mess. But hey, it was Sky Kingdoms. It was just for fun anyway. Life goes on. Okay. Let's see if we can't... I'm afraid to turn on music. Let's use in-game music. Let's do that. The websites I've been using for streaming music have been causing problems. The one website I've been... we used to do car chase music. That used to be fun. Yeah, it can get really loud, though, and then I can't hear it now. Let's just leave the music off. Quattro's here. How's it going, Quattro? Okay, Destroyer says best of luck, but he spells luck with an H, L-U-C-H. Jabberwocky, morning. All right, let's take a look at what's on the menu here. Probably not going to be running Hubarian. I've been just throwing him in my lineup here, upgrading his skills, getting him up there. Dodger Roger, probably not going to come out today. Tier 12 infantry is what I run. I just don't feel like trying to run tier 10 infantry with him. I don't have tier 11 or tier 12 airships or anything that works. My tier 11 infantry don't work with airships, so my Dodger Roger is kind of just out of commission for now until I decide to go up that tech tree again, which kind of sucks. Might just pull my research out of him, my leadership out of him, excuse me. What was I using that Rogers for? Peak contest, maybe? Peak contest? Yeah, and tier 9 airships. I mean, he's still good with tier 9. Gilly's sitting at 600k. Dragon Slayer, I don't really have a use for Dragon Slayer right now because no one in Galactic Battle is attacking with a single Ranger. Not at the round of 4 or playoffs even. No one's really going to be attacking with Rangers at all. It's going to be guns out, hitting hard. You know, don't worry about a few million points. We're going to get into the hundreds of millions real quick. So that means I need to get on my... Let's see. Let me get into position here. So, TFC is here. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to the prep stage. Dun, 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 dun. It's got that Terminator theme to it. Morning, James. Eduardo said 70s car chase music would rock. Yeah, we used to do that. Who was it? Was it Peanut? He used to like that. But... No, let's focus on the game here, and that is the watchtower on the enemy side. So I am on the correct side of the map. I am tier 12, so I need to be going towards the middle. Okay, so in the prep stage, you cannot move. Notice there's 2 watchtowers. There is this watchtower here, and this watchtower. Where is it? Right here. Possession of this gives you view of the surrounding tiles, more view than normal. And that would help you get view of your opponent's first strongholds, and that would give them view of your first strongholds. I am on the defensive 3rd team. I will be on the side where the observation area is on the opponent's side, hence the half of the map. This is on the opponent's half. My job is to protect this stronghold. Simple as that. Get near it. Don't get knocked out. And let's see if your opponents are able to penetrate the veil. So that's my first charge, is to protect this side. If we start to get overwhelmed, we have a backup squad. And then we have, of course, players that are going to be jumping down the sides of the map. And then big boss players who are going to be either attacking strongholds or other big players or clearing. Don't have to worry about that. They have their own orders. And I've got mine. So 3 minutes left. Everyone, thanks for joining me here on the Galactic Battle Season 10 semifinal at 5 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. You know, if you go back and watch this channel 3 years ago, you'd have never thought I'd have been able to get up at 5 in the morning to do a live stream. But you know what? We got to restore. We got to restore. Oh, it is early. We have got to save this tiny little bit of history. It's important. We'll look back on this one day and go, man, back when the Galactic Battles didn't all take place in a live voice chat, back when people didn't yell and scream about how crazy it is to have $100,000 accounts. Yes, it was a simpler time today. Let me have my sip first. Patreon mug. So much better when it comes out of the Patreon mug. Alright, so here's the deal. TFC shares a server with DZG. DZG and FBI are on the other side of the bracket. The semifinals is composed of 4 guilds, right? DZG, FBI, WIN, TFC. Since DZG and TFC share a server, they don't have to worry about migration laws because players can just jump guild to guild on the weekends and then fight for whatever guild they want. As of right now, and coming all the way into the playoffs, all the way to the semifinals, Healthy Planet, one of the biggest players in the game, was on TFC's lineup. But I have been told he is not in their lineup as of Monday, meaning he cannot migrate back on Wednesday. So, in other words, TFC has a showing of players. Obviously, a skilled and organized, storied guild. They are a problem. But if they do not have their big boss players, they should not be too difficult a challenge. WIN is the, my guild WIN is the, well, I would say we are a top English-speaking guild, right? There's Dom and WIN, and then, I mean, there's a few other English-speaking guilds, but because we have Rookie, Odad. Wait, Rookie's not with us. He's on Dom. Okay, excuse me. We have Odad, 3.2 billion power. He's ridiculously big. Biggest player in the game by far. 3.2 billion power. I have 200 million. 3.2 billion. This guy's ridiculously huge. We've got Darth Vader, Keb, Deranged. Army, 3.6 million. But we have quite a few ships over 200 million. A lot of tier 12 here. And we've got a handful of max leadership commanders, so we can fill a base up and hold it. We aren't as big as CAD and FBI have been in the past, so this could be tough. At least the finals could certainly be tough. But if it's true and TFC don't have their big dogs, we should have a pretty decent chance to go on the offensive, take their bases, and shut this thing out in 30 minutes to an hour. 4 seconds. Here we go. Oh boy. Did we remember to garrison ourselves? Alright, that's the march. Tier 12 up front. I'm sorry, oh, you know what we didn't do? We need to switch this up. Which is a problem. Okay, what can I do here? How's that? Ah. How's that? Alright, we'll do that one. Okay. Is that right? Man, that is not the march I want. But that'll have to do. What's funny about... Oh. Go immediately in the line chat of D1 and check the adjustment. There is a change on the plan. Okay, that's not me. I don't have to worry about that. Forces 4 days ago. Blah. Okay. Yeah. My D3 commander already read through everything last night. I wonder if there's a voice chat I need to be a part of. Hey, Nacho! That is the Nacho, for those of you wondering. 194 million power. Wow, 194 million. I thought you got a new arc. That is not a new arc. That is an old arc. 96 million. Okay. Kansas on the offensive on the right side. Keb on the offensive on the right side. Army. Darth Vader. I believe that's going to be Kia. What ship do I have on? Alright. I probably should awaken my commanders. I'm not being a very good guildmate. Forgive me, it's 5 in the morning. You know what? I don't need the penetration hull on. I want the sweet hull on. Yeah, my strategy in this galactic battle is to, even though I'm 1/3 the size of a max leadership comm, I do have full strength and weaken gear. And if someone comes at me with airships, and even some resistance weaken, my sweet gear alone should be able to give me a big enough advantage with Gilly that I should overcome it. So we're sticking to sweet gear. That's the plan. How much sweet do I have? Alright, let's do an awaken here. 71%. Crit wither, 77%. We'll stick with that. Leave the auto awaken off. What is my sweet gear? Oops, wrong one. Okay. Can we do it that way? Can we do it? No, not that way. What am I doing? Overwrite info. There we go. Sweet. Bear with me, guys. Sweet gear is up to 648. Is that not to mention my hull? Because I have the hull on. That's another 80%. So over 720% sweet. Is that right? Oh, sounds reasonable. Okay. Can I pick those up? No, I cannot. That's annoying. Alright, well, we have to just deal with it. Alright, let's go take a look at the map and see what's going on here. I could also check to see who's who in the points. We have 182 million to 110,000. So we have taken the point lead. That's good. Nacho's here. Nacho, who do you fight for? Nacho used to be one of us. He was a wind soldier last season. I don't recognize Healthy Planet yet. So, Rizel's saying, you don't run a 600% awakening? No. I actually have never ran higher than a 400% awakening. Yeah, I don't think I've ever ran higher than a 200%. The truth is I don't PvP enough on my own server or in Galactic Battle to warrant running a max awakening. And I've always hated the cost. You got to remember, running an awaken every day has an upkeep, right? And the upkeep is it 2? I think it's 2 flowers. I didn't even run a perma awaken when I had bullet maned. Actually, I don't think he was. But it's 20 magazines a day. It's 20 magazines a day to keep up auto awaken up. So when you calculate, what does that come out to every year? I don't know, like 700 something magazines, right? 730 magazines. Is that it? Let me think about that. No, 7,000 magazines, which turns out to like 10,000 leadership a year. And I realize 10,000 leadership's not a lot of leadership when you have 600K. But it has a cost, and I just, whatever. Yeah. All right, so left-hand side, JDB, Kia. Should we check replays? What are we doing? Here, let's go. Nacho versus BLT. Whoa. That's a big replay. Not a Ranger replay. We like that. What up, Exo Stalker? Thanks for joining in. Oh. Dude, these elf hits are hitting way harder than they should melee-wise. You expect the curse to do some damage, but just the melee hits are landing and hitting hard. Nacho putting up some numbers. Cassiopeia won't do much against Dragon Slayer unless she hits a Cepheus. Which, if you watch Replay of the Week, that could be a big deal. Scorpio Virgo. 1283. Oh, 800 units there. Needs the heal to go off. The Cepheus actually disabled the heal? That's weird, because Cassiopeia is supposed to stop the debuff. That's very interesting. Right? Because Cassiopeia stops Elf from being debuffed. But then Cepheus comes in right after and kind of like says, nice debuff shield you got there. We're going to go ahead and debuff your healing anyway. I don't think that's fair, actually. Well, that's the end of that. Elf wins. No doubt about it. Jeez. Nacho. Way to go. Wait a minute. Nacho's against me. I should not be cheering him on. I should point out, next week, Galactic Battle Finals. Looks like Win is going to have the victory going into this one. Looks like we're holding strong here, and the TFC just doesn't have the ships. It looks like they're not fully committed to this battle. So I don't want to call it too early, but it looks like it is going to be us. Meaning that we'll be fighting whoever wins DZG versus FBI. That battle is tomorrow morning, 24 hours from now. I think Ridiculous Badger is going to be live streaming it. I don't think I will be. But whatever happens, the Galactic Battle Finals the following week, we don't know what time it'll be, I'll let you know soon, is going to be co-hosted by Ridiculous Badger and myself. We are going to finally do, 10 seasons later, Melt and Ridiculous Badger in one channel, on one stream. Me trying to talk in an organized, presenting manner. Ridiculous Badger saying whatever the he wants, whenever he wants. It's just it'll be like making a cake. It'll be like his throwing in some madness and brilliance at the same time. Me trying to stack the sides of the cake up to explain to everyone what we're doing. Ridiculous Badger putting like little tiny army G.I. Joe soldiers on top of the cake while I'm trying to explain what we're using as a base. It's going to be an absolute disaster. I can't wait. It'll be a good time. Me and Badger have been joking about doing this for a long time, so it's finally coming to light. And if you want to be a part of this historic Galactic Battle Season 10 stream with me and Ridiculous Badger, it'll be hosted on my channel. And keep an eye on this channel and the community tab or Instagram. I'll be promoting that when I have more dates to do that. Oh boy. I think that's the first time I've made that announcement. So, Melt, Badger, Galactic Battle Finals. I'll be in the finals, so it'll be helpful to have Badger there, lying about where the enemies are, leading me in the wrong direction. It'll be a mess. I'll be like, all right, Badger, where are they at? Where are they at? He'll be like, 1 second. He'll be like, all right, look down to the left. All right. Nick 1990 moving down, 385 million, big boys. My goodness. Let's see if we can get an Odad replay. Oh, we got a Blackheim replay. Let's try that. God, man. Hancock is so good. He's going to destroy this Rogers. But even though Rogers has the, the bonus trigger rate pants, Hancock shouldn't be able to beat him. But he will. Otherwise, Blackheim wouldn't have shared this replay. Unless he was desperate. Should we fast forward it? Didn't even break through his shield. My God. I wonder if Rogers had the trigger rate pants. Another Blackheim replay. What do you got, Blackheim? Full Metal. You can't beat Rogers and Full Metal. You get to beat one or the other, not both. Unbelievable, man. Oh my God. He just takes the hits so easily. 285 feral strength. Nothing really yet. Oh, there's a good, tear space hit. I was trying to make an argument last week that Hancock should run the Tier 12 defense troops up front and then Tier 12 HP troops in the back. But this first wave of damage is hard to review. That tear space damage is so big, and the HP build on Hancock is a big part of this build, and you're losing out on so much damage by giving up 3 slots of tear space. I don't know. Josh says, you should offer a host spot in a contest. Join me, Melt, hosting this epic battle. I'm not opposed to bringing on an Ark of War player to just co-host an event, but you might be surprised how not everyone is willing to open up on a camera and talk for 20, 30 minutes and then or an hour or 2 hours straight. It's really important to have somebody that just knows what they're talking about, so that talking about the game and explaining it to other people becomes like second nature. You don't have to really force them into it. They can just talk about the game naturally for a long time. If someone's learning as they go, it can be a little more. It can be challenging for the viewers, especially when they start misspeaking. So no, I probably won't do a contest to co-host a live stream. I'd probably go back to doing contests to do Pimp My Arcs or episodes of Zentown Heroes and stuff like that. But if you go back and watch the Galactic Battle Finals, almost every season I've had a co-host. I think 1 or 2 seasons I didn't have a co-host since season 3. So, yeah, we've had Albatross, Deranged, Lollipop. God, who was our last co-host? I shouldn't have said that. I wasn't ready to prepare the list. There is a list of people that have co-hosted the main event with me. And not all of the co-hosts were the same. Some were much better than others. And I think all of them were actually respectably good, though. They were all able to hold a microphone and carry the conversation, and they didn't seem too uncomfortable on the mic. But it is something I'm very careful of when I invite someone on, because you don't know what they're going to say. And also, as a host of a channel, I'm responsible for the content that gets published through it. So people could say anything they want and get me in trouble. There are warnings if anything was heinously said, but we're also Americans, so free speech kind of gives you a little bit of leeway. It's just I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that's not important. Let's get back to the battle. Army, Darth Vader. Their base is under attack. 47 minutes. We have 3 max leadership cons. Vader, Justhog, and Odad sitting on it. Man, what a lineup. Full Metal, Rogers, Gilly. Have fun breaking through that. What's great about this march, though, is what beats a Full Metal? Some kind of offense comm, right? Vega, Elf, Dragon Slayer, some kind of offense comm. Gilly. Maybe not Gilly. And if you do break through the Full Metal, right behind that's a Rogers. And Rogers beats everything except Full Metal Hancock. And if Hancock came running through there, that actually could be a problem. Even that Gilly might struggle. It should be okay. It's Odad's Gilly, so it should be okay. But yeah, no one wants to run into that wall. And you can't sweep past it, that's for sure. L'Entrepreneur and Justhog holding down the left side. 17 minutes on the right. Wow. Kia's Neko still in play here. Kia doesn't have his VIP activated? Alright. So we hit him with the Hulk Hogan. Get your VIP on, brother. Alright. What is he missing out on? What do you get for VIP again? I think it's just Commander Resource for PvP at a high level. Commander Healing Speed, right? Let's see. VIP 11. Free building speed up time. Don't need it. Food production, part production. Yeah, okay. That helps. Marching speed, 22%. Commander Cure Speed, 60%. That saves gold. Quick Forge function on Forge Ship. No, so really not much. Not really much at all. Whatever. A little extra gold. I don't know how you don't have max VIP all the time. Because of the time and space contest, time and space war, I have non-stop VIP for like years to come. Look at this. I had to stop buying them in the time and space war because I was just like, what am I really going to play this game for 12 more years? Maybe. Maybe. But I don't need more. Look at this. So there's 153 days there. And then 53 weeks there. So like literally I have a year and a half of VIP. Just sitting there. Alright. Let's see. Ready to fight in structures. Good job with garrisons. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be garrisoning people. Shoot. What a bad ally. Looking at the map though, guys, I think this is going to be as expected. Without the representation of the big TFC players that have moved to DZG, we're going to be good. We're going to be able to hold this thing down and advance to the finals. Like I said, don't want to speak early. God, that would be embarrassing if like 3 max leadership, comms showed up and actually started giving us a fight and then we started losing. Oh, that'd be really embarrassing. But I'm thankful to say I might be able to get back to my beauty rest early. It is too early for me. I'm sorry. Actually, really, it's not. It's 5 a.m. It's not bad. But with the stuff going on in my personal life right now, I very much appreciate the extra sleep. Certainly. Certainly. All right. What else do we got here? Exo Stalker, my VIP's active for 2,600 more days. Resistance like, alright, mate, I'm going back to sleep. Film and meme review tonight. I'm imagining Resistance will be in it. So I'll get on meme review, let you guys know what's coming on. Oh, there we go. Can you please move? 7.9? Is he talking to me? Oh, 7.9. Okay, this way? He wants me to build a wall. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to move my ship. I'm supposed to be a physical blocker as well. Man, I failed miserably. Okay. I was like, my job's to defend the left side base. Never moved my ship. My job's to garrison allies who are attacking the opponent. Never sent a garrison. I was just watching replays and getting worried about players joining. Alright, what else we got? Let's get a Kev replay in here. Better get that Sagittarius. Oh, man. Come on, Sagittarius. This is one of those replays that's scary. Like, if she doesn't kill this unit in one hit, I'd be so scared. Just one unit. But that's Hancock shield, man. You never know. Could be a Swee March. Could have been a Swee March. But luckily, Terra Space is here, so she can break through. But even then, that Hancock shield... If he was running full Swee gear in the Hancock shield... Is a max leadership march of Stella with Terra Space enough to break through? Should be, absolutely, undoubtedly. But then again, I see all these ridiculous Hancock plays all the time. Honestly, I get legitimately scared. Someone's saying flare. Hold on, there's a flare replay? That's not a flare replay. Alright, hold up. I gotta see this. Someone's talking about a flare replay. Okay. I'm gonna find out what everyone's talking about with Flare. And then I'm gonna join us. I'm gonna throw us into the line chat. And I don't expect this thing to be civil. So we'll see how this goes. Damn it, someone put a Russian bot in the fucking line chat. Guys, no bots. No bots in the line chats. I don't care. If you don't speak English, use WeChat. Bots are a plague on the chats. I'm sorry. Bots are absolutely annoying. They just won't work. Use WeChat if you don't speak English. Okay, so it looks like the group call has ended. So I won't be having that. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Magnum PI's in this group. Gentlemen.
There he is. Who's this?
This is Mel. This is Mel. How's it going, boys? You're live on YouTube.
Right. Read your mail, pal. And hello to everybody in YouTube land.
Okay. I moved my ship. I hate to admit, I hate to admit this. What were they talking about Flair and Guild Chat for? So what were they talking about Flair and Guild Chat for?
Flair?
Yeah. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we weren't looking at Guild Chat.
Oh.
Right.
Someone mentioned.
Have you read your mail that I sent you, pal?
Who's this?
From Grow.
Yes, I moved over.
Awesome. Good call.
Yeah. So I guess we're not really we're not getting the opposition we were expecting, huh?
Well, as one of the guys said here, they're testing us to see what the crack is, see where the gear set up, see what the strategy, which everyone knows we're going to have a different strategy next week anyway, so this isn't even our plan. We just turned it off for shits and giggles. Let's play around.
Well, now you just let everybody know that.
Yeah.
Good job. It's reverse psychology. Get them thinking.
Mm-hmm. We don't really have a backup plan, do we?
No. There's always a plan. There's always a plan. This is just I mean, we've put out all our bestest gear and our bestest commanders. Is all they get to see. They don't get to see any of the trash.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they could possibly learn from us, because they kind of, I mean, we've been kind of doing the same thing since the beginning. We're just more organized now. We've got enough max leadership's comms that it's going to make them have to basically bring their A game. And it's a huge fight for FBI and DZG, because I think either one of those guilds could beat us on the right day. So we kind of got a lucky draw into the finals. I think we had an easy road.
I mean, it makes up for last year's debacle, or last season's, when half the guild got locked out.
That's right.
At the start, that was such a disadvantage. It was unreal. Like, so it was game over before we even got in. It was a bad call. Like,
you're right.
Call, but at least they fixed it. That's the main thing. So.
We've got enough smash leadership comms that it's going to make them have to basically bring their A game. And it's
turn down your YouTube, dude.
Right.
Are we on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're on YouTube.
So remember, this is a Christian channel. So keep it. And I'm Catholic, so you know what I mean. At least I can go to a priest and like get penance, you know. Confession. I'm all good, but behave yourselves and be nice.
We need to bring a priest on to give everyone penance. But okay, I gotta let the stream know.
That's the great thing about being a Catholic. You can sin, but then you can get forgiveness.
That's right.
You're like, it's all good.
It's all good.
It's like born again Christians. Woohoo! Peace, lights over.
So in the right side stronghold, there is a flare. It's a 800,000 leadership flare. It's Kansas's, and he's got the ugly skin on, the worst skin in the game. What a joker.
He's doing it to troll.
Oh yeah.
he's just trolling. I mean, somebody should do a max leadership kit just for shits and giggles.
Oh no. Actually, I remember reading somewhere in Sky Kingdoms, Flair got bumped from, he was Alexander, he got bumped from a 20% guaranteed hit to 40%. Nah, they didn't do it in Arc of War. Okay. Well, Flair is also an A commander in that game, so.
There is a Flair. It's 800,000 leadership Flair.
Turn on your YouTube, dude. Jesus.
I really expected they'd show up a little more.
Yeah.
They knew they were outmatched once everybody started leaving for DZG.
Aye. They're just doing recon.
Yeah.
But hey, at least the mates are going to get our stone out of it, which is all good. And
Yeah.
at least get a golden box. May even get a Frepic. Get a Professor Plums, and it'll be all good.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to give mine to Odad, so that's that.
You can't anymore. They've locked him. When you put a stone onto gear, it binds it to the account.
I thought there was a way to sell them now. I know that we used to have that. We should sell them to the market. Are you saying that?
You can't do it anymore. Once you inlay the gem, you can't. It makes it bound.
All
Anyone
right.
that had them in there before that update, you can still sell in the market, but anything you add now.
Ah, that's what it is. Before the update. Gotcha.
All you could do is to upgrade gear up to whatever, like level 40, and then sell that, and then recycle it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's the only way for doing bots. But as for the stones, it's game over, unfortunately. Which really sucked. I found out the hard way. I put loads in without realizing, and I was like, oh shit, they're all fucking bound.
Yeah.
Oh well.
They try to attack our base.
I don't know. Look at
There's nobody on our side.
Army with his
Well,
Tina.
I just saw something in our guild chat saying about something about our base.
There's a space up at the top right that needs to be filled.
Okay, guys, I'm stepping out to finish up my stream here.
Okay. Skip out.
Later.
Yep. How the frick do I leave? It says I'm... Okay. There we go. Okay, so there you had it. Live from Ireland, Graw and company. Black Eye, Magnum PI were in there as well. Probably should have gave out a list of who was there, but I still can, I suppose. Let's see. Thor, Paper Yum, Maniac. Who else? Oh, Jesus. I'm not going down that list, guys. Sorry if I missed you. But that's pretty much that. I love the layout, love the organization of the guild. I mean, look at this. We've got like a nice teardrop going up to the left-hand side, teardrop going to the right. We got aggression on the other side of the field. All three bases being attacked and well managed. At least 3 commanders at any given time. A couple max leadership ones. And then the main base. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Good balance of ships as well, from Dominions to Aegises to Dawns to Gabriels. We have the whole lineup here. So pretty impressive fleet, actually. Kind of cool. Pretty good showing, and it's just a good sign that next week we should be doing pretty well in the Galactic Battle Finals. I was joking about my stone. I wasn't giving up my stone. I was going to keep my stone. But as I was so rudely reminded, apparently you can't trade stones anymore. The old ones you can, the new ones you cannot. Vote for Resistance in meme review. I'm like a parrot, man. Someone says something that pops up and I read it. I don't even read what it is before I say it, so gotta be careful with that. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream on that. Guys, Galactic Battle Season 10 semifinals. We did it. We got the stream going. Win got the win. Oh, that was not an intentional pun or play on words. Impressive all around. We even got to see a flare in that crappy demon skin. The real question is can we beat whoever wins DZG versus FBI next week? And can I do it with Ridiculous Badger in the background talking mad trash? It'll be a great time. Join us. If you don't subscribe to this channel, please do. 40% of you don't. I think that's strange. please do hit the bell icon if you want to be notified when we go live or when new videos do come out. The Novice series will be launching next week. I'm just finishing up the Beginner series. But that's it. Meme review tomorrow. And then we will end it on the Galactic Battle Season 10 video, intro, outro thing. Shall we do that? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.